Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing fine and that you are safe. Sorry for my delay in uploading this week's video about my perfume journal, but I was on my holidays. Yes, last week and at the beginning of this week. So unfortunately I was not able, to film on time my perfume journal video. And actually, I kind of cheated. On my holidays, I decided to take a break from this project, to wear one perfume per day, no repeat, until the end of my collection. Because let's face it, I do have some perfumes that I really wanted to bring with me during my trip. And yes, there were perfumes that I already used during my project and decided, okay, for the holidays, for the vacation period, I can take a little break also from my journal and just go with the flow, use the perfumes that I want. And after my holidays, I'm going to get back to my journal project and so on. So I went on a little city break, but not so little. I think we kind of exaggerated by planning a 6 days trip to Barcelona with our two small kids. So one is 5.5 and one is 1 and 3 months old. And it was a little bit challenging. Let's just say that. I think a 3, maximum 4 days city break would be ideal when you are traveling with kids, because they are losing their patience. Let's face it, we are losing our patience and it's not so much fun anymore. But for the first 3, almost 4 days, it was quite okay. We saw a lot of things. We really enjoyed Barcelona. It is a gorgeous, vibrant city. But what perfumes did I put in my suitcase for this trip? So I brought 2 bottles with me. Yes, 2. One was Omnia Coral from Bvlgari. I already talked about this one. This is a very beautiful, it takes my mind to the seaside. It has like an oceanic note in it, even if it is not listed. It is a floral, fruity, musky perfume. And this style, to me, is very familiar because I really love Chanel Eau Tendre, Eau de Toilette. So I really associate this one with Chanel Eau Tendre. They are not, this is not a dupe for Chanel Eau Tendre, but it has the same vibe. I do enjoy this perfume. It didn't perform very well. It was kind of hot in Barcelona, hot weather, and it stayed with me maybe for 4 hours. And that was it. Really loved it. It was refreshing, and I used it during the day when we went to the seaside, to Sitges. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Yes, it was nice for the vacation vibe that I needed. The second bottle that I brought with me was this beautiful perfume, Guerlain Eau de Toilette. Unfortunately, I think it is already discontinued, but you can still find it, at least in Eastern Europe, on websites, and it is very affordable. I think I already mentioned this one in my summer fragrances, summer daytime fragrances. This is a very chic lavender, vanilla, caramel, flowers, some citrus notes. I kind of associated with Chanel Chance, the original Eau de Toilette, or Coco Mademoiselle even. So it has that chypre feeling to it, very modern, very chic and elegant. And it was very well suited for this type of city break, especially for a city as vibrant as Barcelona. I enjoyed it, and actually I ended up wearing it twice. It has good performance on my skin. Then I bought little decant bottles because it is much easier to travel with this type of small little bottles. I also have some travel sprays like this one, for example. This one I bought in Douglas, and you have the Travada ones, but I find that the perfume evaporates quicker from this type of bottles, so I prefer to use small decant bottles. These are very inexpensive. You pay like 30 cents where I live for one of these. It is easy to fill. You know, you just spray it here, or you just spray it in. It's the easiest way. So I used decants, small decants of my perfumes that are in 100 milliliter bottles. I didn't want to travel with something like that. So I took with me decants of Hypnotic Poison or Secrete. This is a very nice summery, lighter version of Hypnotic Poison. It has the same DNA, but so the same bitter sweetness. It has like a little smokiness to it. But okay, it is a much lighter, easier to wear version of Hypnotic Poison that I much prefer during summertime. Do I like it better than Hypnotic Poison? No. But yes, it is much more wearable in heat. Also, I used this twice because I really enjoy the refreshing feeling that it gives me. It gives me happy vibes, you know. It is not your usual summer scent because it has that Hypnotic Poison DNA. The other one that I took a decant from, because I have a big bottle, this is a re-entry in my collection, Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. I like this perfume, I love this perfume actually, and I kind of complained about its performance. But it turned out to be quite an okay performance, especially in high heat, you know. I felt it on my hair like for at least 6 hours. This is a plus, because I was kind of under the impression that it lasts like 3 hours on me and it's not so good, but it kind of shined in high heat. I usually prefer to wear this scent in springtime, but maybe summertime is the right season for it. Who knows, I'm going to give it more tries, especially since I really, really like this scent, and it really gives me, you know, like clean, fresh vibes. You just smell pretty, clean. I can't see anybody not liking this scent. Is it very original? Not really, but what can I say? It kind of stands into this category of fresh, floral, fruity, musky perfumes. It kind of has its own personality. It is not a boring perfume. You kind of, when you smell somebody wearing this, you recognize it, if you know the perfume. I mean, it stands out in the crowd. And yes, beautiful, clean, floral, musky scent that I quite enjoy. And because of this one, I'm kind of tempted, you know, to declutter this one, but I'm going to decide upon it. And of course, I could not help myself, and I ended up buying a little perfume during my vacations. I don't have the body shop where I live. I used to have it, but not anymore. So I was very tempted to try a perfume, White Musk from them. Yes, I think it is quite hyped on YouTube. It is considered a beautiful, clean, musky floral perfume for women. I ended up buying the Eau de Toilette White Musk. I don't think it is the original formulation. From what I understand, it's been reformulated. Let's put it on my hand also, because I like it. I like all of them, but this is a new entry, and you know how we are. We are tempted, you know, to use the newest one more. Yes, it is a very beautiful floral musky scent. Clean. It smells clean, and so I just tested it in the shop. I ended up picking up a bottle because it is like 19 euros for 30 milliliters. So it made sense for me to buy a little souvenir from Barcelona. It's going to remind me of Barcelona, this scent. and it smells clean, a little bit soapy, but not soapy as the aldehydic perfume smell, more soapy as in the musky one. It is called white musk, duh. But you know what I mean. It resembles more, I associate it, for example, with the Narciso Rodriguez For Her line. And I really love almost all the perfumes in the For Her line from Narciso Rodriguez, especially the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette, the pink and the black bottles. I'm really enjoying this, yes. Happy with my little vacation souvenir. How was your week? Did you take your vacation yet or not? And if not, what are you planning to do this summer? Please let me know in the comments area. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye bye, see you next week.